What's up, it's Dragoon here, bringing you the deck profile that was able to go undefeated at the recent Moktone Regional, and this was the Zing deck profile. I want to say it was one of the first ones that was able to really do this well with Zing, so I thought it was pretty interesting. I don't know a whole lot about the new Zing cards, because I've been kind of out of the loop and really busy with school and stuff like that, so I haven't really had time to follow with what's going on, but I definitely think it's impressive because anytime that I've personally played against Zing, I've never had any problems with against the deck. So, in my opinion, what this guy was able to do was pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and just get into the deck profile. We have 3 Suani, 3 Bion, 3 Bixi, the 1 Pulau, 2 Jiaotu, Darkness, 2 Chiwen, 1 Tauti, and 1 Masked Chameleon. So those are all the monsters. Just from basic looks, it looks like a nice amount of balance with the monsters. I definitely can like that just based on looking at it without even knowing what this card or this card might do. So for the spells, you have Triple Space Typhoon, 1 Soul Charge, 2 Pot of Duality, 2 Zing Path, and 2 Forbidden Chalice. The choice to play Forbidden Chalice seems pretty interesting to me. It's definitely good. It's a really good card to negate monster effects. He went a lot of doubles, and when I say doubles, I mean cards that do the same things, like Breakthrough Skill and Chalice. Now, granted, Chalice does have that that other effect of being able to gain 400 attack, so I can see where that'd be useful, but I just think it's interesting that he went with so many cards that do similar things, such as the Wiretaps and the Space Typhoons. Personally, for me, I would not play this many of the both of them, but hey, it worked for him, so that's what matters. For the traps, we have Torrential, 1 Compulsory, 2 Vanity's Emptiness. Let's just stop for a second here and talk about this. Vanity's Emptiness, I mean, the average price of this, as you can see here, is 38 bucks. I don't know how exact that is. It's probably pretty decent. But the fact that it's played in almost every deck, you look at a deck that's been topping or whatever, it just proves how, I mean, the card is obviously very powerful, and I don't know, I don't think it's gonna last too much longer. I see personally, whenever I think they announced the new ban list around January, I believe, I can see this card, something going on with it. The card's just so powerful. It shuts down so many decks in so many different ways. Granted, it does have that vulnerability of when a card on your field leaves and Vanity's Emptiness goes with it, but if you're able to play this in a clutch situation, it doesn't even matter. You see this card in so many decks. Something has to be done the way I see it, but whatever. Yeah, I've been on both. I've been on the receiving end of Vanity's Emptiness in both ways. In the sense that it was horrible for him because I was able to immediately get rid of it. Like there was one duel he went to Emptiness me, and I chained a Gemini Spark, got rid of his monster, lost his Emptiness, and then I ended up making a Miracle Fusion because that's what he had chained to, and I won the duel right then and there. So it goes both ways. Anyway, on to the rest of the traps. We've got the 2 Breakthrough Skill, like I mentioned before, 3 Zing Creation, 2 Zing Brutality, and the 3 Wiretap. The card is super powerful, but I'd like to know how this didn't get too clumpy with the 3 space and the 3 Wiretap. Who knows? Maybe, I don't even know. Maybe granted, I can see the space for sure though, because New Challengers is out, and he probably planned for Cleaforts and stuff like that. So I'm just interested. So let's get on to the extra deck. We have 1 Leo, 1 Gigantic Castle, 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend, Beals of the Diabolic Dragons, 2 Baxia, Brightness of the Zing, 2 Yazi, Evil of the Zing. I really like this card. I think it looks really cool. I don't know what it does, but I think it looks awesome. The 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Goyo Guardian, Armadi's Keeper of Boundaries, Samsara, Dragon of Rebirth. I'm so happy he played this card, just because I really like this card. No other reason. I'm not even saying it's an amazing card. I just really like the design. I like the artwork. I like everything about it. So I'm really happy this card saw play in a topping deck. The 1 Underworld Fighter Balmung, and Herald of the Arclight. So a full extra deck of Synchros, proving that Synchros are still a powerful threat to other duelists, not just Xyz or whatever else it may be. Synchros are still there, and there are a lot of good ones, as evidenced by this guy's extra deck. So with that, let me know what you guys think of this deck. I can't add a whole lot of personal commentary on it outside of the cards that I definitely know. But if you play Yang Zing, let me know what you think. Let me know if this is something that you would like to play, or if you think this is a really solid build. And with that, I will catch you guys next time.